In Roanoke, an unlikely friendship is forming, and it's all due to the smallest of gestures. WDBJ7's Christian Heilman introduces you to these new friends who will remind us what being a friend is all about.
These days, you'll find Scotty Robertson following his routine.
It's my telephone bill.
Looking at bills, checking the mail, life has a certain rhythm to it.
Let's see what this one is.
Scotty, though, has a lot of life in his 93 years.
This is when I was in the Air Corps.
He served his country during World War II.
This one right here.
But hands down, the best part of his life was the woman he met at Norfolk and Western.
And I asked her for a date that night, and she gave it to me, and it went off from there. That's it right there.
Scotty and Betty spent 67 years together.
It was just a perpetual love, that's all.
But that love met its match 1 year and 10 months ago when Betty passed away.
And I would look over at her chair and she wouldn't be there, and it would be awful.
Which is why staying inside was not an option. Scotty spent hours sitting in front of his house, greeting the drivers who went by.
And I decided if I get outside and see people, that would help my loneliness.
Little did he know, just the right person would stop.
Yeah, I like your shirt. Looking good.
And say hello. Liza visited 2 months ago and kept coming back.
His service is why I stopped and wanted to learn his story.
Now the two are writing a story of their own. They spend hours together talking about anything, including Scotty's favorite team.
I love my Hokies.
And I said, well, when was the last time you went to a football game? He said, I can't remember. And I thought to myself, I want to get him to a game.
So she sent out a plea to Facebook, explaining her friendship and asking for someone to spare a couple tickets. Tech Athletics saw it and gave them box seats to Saturday's game.
We went to Blacksburg and just had the most wonderful time.
You know, we had a beer together, and Scotty slurped it down in under 5 minutes.
65 years may separate them, but for these two, it doesn't matter one bit.
In the end, we're all the same, so, and you know, we all need each other.
I hope I'll be a friend of hers for as long as I live.
Scotty and Liza are living proof you are never too old to find a new best friend.
I love you.
Love you too.
In Roanoke, Christian Heilman, WDBJ 7.
I'm going to cry. You have to read the next story.
It's a great story, Christian.
I
Thanks for
know.
sharing
What a
that with
wonderful
us.
story.
It was good stuff. You want me to read this? I can do
You
that.
take it away.